You don't know what we're talking about?
I remember.
Anyway, what's up, people?
I love God. You don't love God? What's wrong with you? I love God. You don't love God? What's wrong with you?
Alright.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Raza Empire. You already know it's Raza.
And this is Wiz.
Yes. I know we've been gone for a long time, but hey, we're back. You know, we're back as we promised in January. So, what's up, everyone? Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, and comment about this video. Anything is anything. And also, another thing, we have an Instagram page called Carry On With God. Make sure you want to follow that on Facebook also at Carry On With God. Martin, so big up on yourself. So yeah, so let's get into it. We slid.
It's Wiz. Anyway. What's up, y'all? We're back at it again with the back at it again. Feel me? Oh, this is us. Hey.
Yeah, read that. Yeah.
Anyway, we know we've been MIA. Feel me? A lot of you have asked, yo, what's up with the videos? We miss y'all and all that. We appreciate the love. It's a lot. It's a lot to get into, but
yeah, it is.
Let's get into it.
Yeah.
So pretty much after the summer, after he came to,
yeah, after I came to, you know, yeah, after I came to, you know, St. Martin,
to meet my parents and all that, you know what I'm saying. Went back to regular life, feel me. I had school, work, plus internship, so it was a lot to handle. I had a really hectic schedule, and then Mr. over here working a lot.
Yeah. It was really heavy. So. Yeah,
and then on top of that, we were dealing with a lot of issues.
Yeah, a lot of issues.
In our relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Where do we start? I don't even know where to begin.
Alright. I'm going to be totally honest with all of you because ain't no point in lying, right? Am I right or am I wrong? But anyways, though. Okay, basically, it was me, basically. It was me, basically. Because of my emotions. I got too emotional, and when it came to certain things, I didn't know how to control myself. And, you know, but over time with God being involved in everything, we kind of like got it together. But before that though, we did lose sight of what was important, right?
Yeah.
And over time, we kind of like went through a lot, you know, and it was really tough, to be honest with you, and it kind of determined who we are, how much growth that we needed. And now that we've like discovered all of that, we've pretty much got it together 100%, even though it was very hectic and very intense for the both of us, especially on my part, because most of it is, I can't blame she. Most of it is me, because you know how guys are, we mess up. So
yeah.
So big time.
Anyway, what happened was, for me,
yeah, laugh fun. It's not a joking matter.
Okay, no, it's not a joke thing, but okay. See, the thing is, we was going through a lot because we came to realize that, and I know it's about to be a shocker, but we were not meant to be in a relationship at the time that we were in a relationship.
Nah,
see,
it wasn't.
We do claim, and we're gonna continue to claim, that we are a Christian dating couple for me. And we do, from the beginning, our goal was to have God at the center of, this thing going on. The thing is, one thing that we didn't realize at first, or like we realized when it was too late, is that we did not consult God about making this relationship happen until after we got in it.
Yeah.
So with everything that was going on after the summer, we realized that we were not meant to be together yet, because we needed to grow. We needed to mature spiritually. We needed to have a stronger relationship with God on both sides. And even though we both had a relationship with God, it wasn't strong to the point where it was like, okay, like now we could court and work towards a relationship and marriage and all of that. So with that being said, when we realized that we was already in a relationship, so it was kind of like, are we gonna break up to then get back together when we're already together and we already like got something going on? And then in the midst of all that, after me and him got engaged over the summer, it was like everything came to light. We thought we knew each other, but we didn't. Like all the bad stuff about me, the bad stuff about Ramon,
A whole lot.
everything came out. Like everything came out. Like I saw a different side of him that I did not like, and he saw a different side of me that he did not like.
Not at all.
And it was difficult. It was very difficult to go through. And we got caught up focusing on praying about our flaws instead of praying about ourselves. And we realized that we really needed to commit to God 100% first before committing to this relationship. And it was kind of like we was doing 50-50, like 50 with this relationship and 50 with God, and it ended up causing us to break up.
Yeah, it did.
So yeah, we did break up at some point for a couple of weeks. It was hard.
It was real difficult, man. I was crying. I would admit I was crying. I'm not gonna lie. I was crying, because I really love her. So I was crying about the whole thing. It was difficult for me to cope with because I'm like, damn, But it taught me a lot, though. It taught me a lot to always do good, especially with God. Keep him involved, because if he's not involved, man, it's not gonna work for either me or her or any other couple that's out there. So keep God first. Trust me. With him, you and that whoever you're with will go very far.
Yeah. So over the time that we was broken up, God revealed a lot of things to us about ourselves, about each other, our relationship, and what it's supposed to look like. We know we made a lot of mistakes, and it's a lot of things that we did that we didn't realize was not meant for us to be doing yet. And we learned the hard way. We learned the hard way, and we learned that, obedience is better than sacrifice. Absolutely. Like the Bible says. So it was a long road of arguing and suffering and heartbreak and crying, a lot of tears, okay, but it was also a lot of praying, and eventually we prayed and we asked God, listen, if this is what you really want, if this is the relationship that you want to see happen, then let us know. And he came through for me.
100. He did.
He came through, and we really had to take time to just look at ourselves for what we really are and really just dive in the word. It was a lot of studying, like dive in the word and just
a whole lot.
Work on ourselves, and also allow God to show us the plan that he has for us. So that was a lot. It was a lot. It was an experience. And it really taught us a lot. And I think a lot of it also had to do with the fact that you don't see a lot of Christian couples these days. Like, or, well, I would say a lot of Christian dating
couples.
You see a lot of married people, but you don't see the whole, like, dating part. So it was kind of like we had to, like, figure it out ourselves. And even though people will come at us and be like, oh, like, you can't do this and you can't do that, or you shouldn't do this and you shouldn't do that.
It was a little, like, annoying to me, but in the end I kind of, like, understand where it was coming from, even though we knew what we was doing in the end. But at times I'm like, why are you annoying us?
It was annoying, but it was the fact that people will come to us but not back it up and not show us, okay, like, this is how it's supposed to be done. It would just be like, oh, like, y'all are doing this and y'all calling yourselves Christians. But it was one of those things where, like, what we were doing wasn't necessarily bad or, you know, forbidden or whatever. But it was just one of those things where it was like, it's better not to do it now and just wait till marriage, because of the fact that at the end of the day, we represent somebody. And we have to be an example whether or not we know ourselves. Not everybody knows us. And some people do look at us to say, hey, like, so they say they're Christian. Is that how, you know, they're supposed to act, or whatever, however they act, is that how it's done? So that's that. So we kind of like did a kind of a 360. No, not a 360. I would say like a 180. Like a 180. So the channel's gonna be different, definitely. And we just have a lot of things coming your way, because, you know, it's about to be popping in the streets. We're also wedding planning.
Yeah,
and stuff.
It's
official.
You want to tell what we got now so far?
No,
not yet.
No,
okay,
not yet. That's for the future. But we're wedding planning, so you know, that's coming along, and we're gonna have more for y'all. I know y'all love those pranks. So I'm gonna get that ass again. Don't worry, I'm gonna get that ass again. Still waiting for him to get me, but seems like it's not gonna happen.
So she says.
But we do want to say thank you to everybody who supports us.
Thank you, everyone.
For those out there that do pray, please pray for us, because this is not easy. This is not the easy road out. Little technical difficulty, but yeah, and just, you know, thank you for sticking with us. If you're new, make sure you like and subscribe. We have so much more coming. We can't wait for you guys to see what's coming. And it's Raza Empire, baby.
Make sure, I'm telling you guys again, make sure you guys follow the Instagram page at Carry On With God. Okay?
I'm gonna put it down below.
Yes. Make sure, follow.
All right. Peace.
Peace out. God bless you guys.